your packs first. Everyone can just rip into it with the building.
Winning the final overall because I tied all that.
Yeah, that's 6. And
Yeah, it's setting up for like a big comic turn.
there you go.
It was like the next turn.
Can
I get the non-water deck?
I'll try with this. Those are your 2 products.
They're the same. You got 2 of the same one. I was like, just traded because Caleb next to me got 2 of the same.
Thanks, Greg. How are you waiting? Thanks, Greg.
Hey, what?
Greg, we're not live, are we? I'm live? Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
And it just happens that randomly the top 2 are 2 that will work.
We just get set up.
6 packs of other single stuff. That's okay, because my Megas and Flex have 5 majestic stones.
No, that's not what I want.
Yeah. 4 non-foil and 1 foil.
For the reason about.
Well, I love photo attachment.
Don't remind me of the old ones.
Oh, did you return the favor, buddy? Did you pick something good just now?
I'm not seeing it.
I got the...
We're watching. Okay, there we go. I can see chat.
Guardian.
Very cool. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dice Jar pre-release. Today I'm going to be building a seal deck. So let's have a look at the different cards and see how things go. I'm Daniel, if you didn't know. And today I'm going to be mainly looking for Earth and Lightning cards, because I think Briar seems to be the most powerful for sealed deck. Oh, that's a 4 Majestic. Frostlock. It's a Ranger card. I'm happy to see that, and I'm happy to see these also. But this card seems really good and constructed potentially. I'll just leave this. How are you guys going? Have you managed to get some of your pre-releases done yet? Alright, Shock Striker. This card has been really good. Pretty much all day. Ice. Nightingale, Guardian. This is also a really good Earth card, I'm happy to see. And same with Autumn's Touch. So in this pack we actually didn't get an equipment, we got an amulet. So the amulets can actually replace your equipment in the set, which is not ideal to pull too many of them. Sounds like something that good was pulled in the background. Some more Earth cards. Electrify. Lost my finals to Runeblade Defense React. Had him on 1 but couldn't find an arrow to end it. Yeah, that Sigil of Suffering, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to get a lot of people today. Ooh, Lizard. Now that is a very powerful card. And Snapshot. Thread of Frost. I'm getting some good reasons to play Lexi here, actually. Let's see if that continues. We've got Lightning Bolt. It's debut in Flesh and Blood. Alright. This card is really strong. Just being able to give something +5 from 2 resource. A lot of attacks only cost 1, so 3 card turn you can just come in for, you know, like 10 or something. Very good and limited to be able to make plays like that. This card is also great, nice. Polar Blast. That is a really nice foil. Runaways. Have to get more equipment. And this has been an all-star in Lexi because it lets you has 1 arcane damage, is really hard to block on an attack action, so you get your embodiment straight away. And this is a nuts card for Runeblade as well. Just because it forces through that damage. Alright. Coming down to the end of the packs. Icequake. This seems like a very powerful ice card. Embolden. Heaven's Claws. Running Hood. Maybe we're playing Ranger. This seems to be a lot of cards pushing me in that direction. Okay, last pack. Ball Lightning. Pretty strong card. Burgeoning. Great Earth action. Chill to the Bone. Blue Winter's Grasp. Now that is a good one. That's a really good card to get. Bolt and Shot. Ball Lightning. Whoa! Okay. Cold Foil Crackerjacks. I'm happy with that. Sleeve, my boy.
Good luck for your bets.
Very happy to get a cold foil. I thought it was over when I saw there were 2 foils in that pack. Yeah. This is a great card. Thump, Razzle, Breakout, and another Valor Flash. This is a really strong Runeblade pack. So I got by far the most Ranger cards. Same number of Guardian, but I'm not so keen to play Guardian. What's luck? We should play cards that cost 0. I think a lot of these cards are blue. Got 1 red, 2 reds, 3 reds. Yeah. I'm tempted to give Lexi the miss. Just didn't get any red or yellow Chilling Ice Vein, which I think is the strongest Lexi card. That, you know, should really push you in that direction if you pull lots of them. It was fused whenever attack deals damage to a hero. Activate abilities of bows you control an additional time, so they're an instant. I'm not super wowed. We do have 2 equipment pieces for them.
Yeah, if you play non-attack with an instant, you get gold in, it'll make it.
Oh, we have Suckless Hide as well. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, I'm thinking exactly the same thing. Just the power level on these cards is I got slightly less of them, but just these cards are very strong. That's a Ranger card. How'd you get in here? Where have I put them? Ah, over here. So I can take the Ranger cards and I can take the Guardian cards, as well as the Ice cards. It's just like the thing that if I did have Chilling Ice Vein, it would be very tempting to play Lexi because I have both Icequake and Blizzard, which are two very strong cards, as well as that other Majestic. I just don't quite think it's enough. Very happy to have a Summoned Shelter. I just have so many Earth cards. Actually, kind of crazy. Might actually not play them all.
That's great. Awesome pack, we'll see.
So that's 4, 5, 6 Earth cards at the moment. Lightning Surge has been an all-star. Lightning Press. 2 Electrify. My Lightning side seems to be a little bit weaker in terms of card quality, just because I got so many Ball Lightnings, which don't have a block count of 0. So you can actually defend with them if you have your token. Need some more blues. Do we have Red Invigorate? These are all blues. Look at them in a minute. Blue Shock Hollow. We're playing some blue Ball Lightnings. So that's 15. It's 30 cards there, but I want to try and shift my colour down so I can be a little bit more blue heavy. Play Twine Lightning, just so I can actually like pay for all of my abilities. Twine Earth is quite strong, especially with all the good Earth cards I've got. They break ground. I'd actually play these just to up the blue count. Put that aside. Don't really want to play that. These aside as well. Hopefully you guys can see it on camera okay. I know it's a bit of a squish. So. $34 cards. So from what I played today, I haven't decked out once, and I haven't even been really that close to decking. So I'm actually feeling kind of safe, actually cutting towards 30 cards. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blues, which might be a little bit more than I want. So we can look to get rid of one of these Ball Lightnings. I want about 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the next worst card? Hmm. I think we just cut with Ball Lightnings. It's not that exciting to play, really. I think these have a bit more upside. The amulets I've been very impressed with them so far. 14 reds, 9 yellows. At 32. Maybe 32 is okay. So we have, alright, I'm going to start counting elemental cards now, because we do want a good mix. So for now this is the pull. Lightning, 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 earth, 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 earth. Lightning fuse. Lightning fuse. Lightning fuse. Earth fuse. So this way we can try and keep it fairly even. Earth fusion, lightning fusion. Okay. It's a little bit unfortunate that we didn't get many of the good Earth Fuse cards. I would have loved one more Bramble Spark. But you still want to play a lot of these Earth cards because they're actually very strong. You happen to get very good ones. As for the Lightning Fuse, Velflash has been great. Velflash, Arcanic. We'll just put it 1, 2, 3. 8. 8 and it's 2 blue, 2 yellow, 4 red. So that's fine. 9 and 2 blues. So I'd be happy with arsenaling pretty much any of these cards, apart from this and this. Yeah, I think we've got a solid pull here. Sweet. Save it up. So this is definitely a deck that could win, you know. It seems quite strong. I think I've got a lot of the pieces I need. These cards are very strong, just because they force through that token. And that's what I found to be powerful, is that you want to create more tokens than your opponent. But I think we're going to have some time, so we might have a look at some of the Lexi cards in a minute, see how I would build Lexi, if we say Lexi is the play. I've been very impressed with the cards. Just the card quality is very good. I think it's much improved from Monarch and especially Crucible Unlimited, so I'm happy to see that. Cards are beautiful. Ooh. It's just stunning. So what heroes are you guys excited to play? I think I'm going to be playing, trying to work out an Oldheim deck and Constructed, and maybe a bit of Briar on the side. I'll give Lexi a go, but at this stage I'm not sure that she's going to be something I'll stick with. Okay.
As long as you're above 30. Oh, you have one here.
It'd be very nice if we had some more equipment. But that's that. Alright, let's have another look at some of these other cards. So, yeah, if we were playing a Lexi pool, obviously, like, the reasons to play Lexi in this pool are the Majestics we pulled, right? So just these two cards are very powerful, and they lead us to playing like more of an ice kind of deck. Chilling Ice Vein is a very powerful card also, and ideally to play Lexi you want a few of these, desirably like in the red and yellow column. Blizzard Bolt is also a very good card because it threatens those ice cards, those Frostbites. And Snapshot as well, just lets you, it's almost like Scar and Ranger as an arrow, which is quite exciting for anything. And of course we have the two equipments. So yeah, we'd actually have 3 equipment pieces in this deck. Oh, 4. We'd have all the equipment. Take those out. Bolt and Shot, so you can buff it to make it give it go again. Overflex is a cheap way to get reload. Snapshot and Overflex, Sendo and red arrows. Yeah, the one thing that holds this Ranger pull back really badly is just the lack of red arrows. It's just we're going to come across the wall with damage. It's going to be actually quite hard to force things through. Like in terms of ice attacks, Hood is very good with 5-card hands. I'll just read it quickly. Destroy Honing Hood, return all cards in your arsenal to your hand, then put a card from your hand face down into your arsenal. Yeah, I can see that. So you just filter one of your cards. That way you can put exactly what you want in your arsenal and still have the advantage of the 5-card hand. So you'd be playing Amulets. They're very powerful in Lexi. Chill to the Bone, Icequake. Being able to flip ice cards and just give your opponent a Frostbite guaranteed is seems to be very strong. We are just significantly held back by our arrow count. So I've got a lot of the lightning cards in here, but they'll be much the same as you saw me in this deck. So yeah, this is just the missing part. Alright, we'll have a quick look at the Guardian cards too. Which is like, this poll is not really leaning towards, but we can have a look and see, just while we've got some time, what some of like the more powerful Guardian cards are. And what I would be looking for. So of course we've still got the Majestic Ice card, the Blizzard, which will be good. And I think cards like this are quite powerful. It's just actually having like a decent amount of red attacks. Thump is very strong if you get lots of Earthfall Surges, I think they're called. Yeah, if you combine this with this, you can come in for like 11 or 10 with Dominate, and if it hits, they discard a card. There's just not a whole lot they can do about that. And it combines very well with the auras.
I was very, very happy with mine. Oh, just the crack ball. Oh, right.
So we actually quite have quite a lot of blues, which makes our weapon on a lot. This isn't too bad actually. It's just we don't have much in the way of equipment. We get Coat of Frost and Runaways and the Crackerjacks. But yeah, I haven't been super wowed by all time so far in Sealed. I think it's a bit harder to find your win condition when in the other decks it's a little bit more obvious. And there's just so much damage in the format, and 0 armor, it's actually quite hard to play Fatigue. Not having Amethyst means it's quite hard to block well and maintain your value. Coming in for 6 is a lot different than coming in for 4. Alright. That's what we've got. Alright, I think that's me for now. I guess you'll see me when we come back and play. There you go, thank you. Yep. I just finished, so I'm just going to take a quick break.
You step away for a quick minute. Lick. Chat with the chat.
I was talking to the ball.
Just world's been, I don't know if you draw a crack ball, like first edition crack ball.
You're okay.
Is like open and not hurt. You get an invitation to worlds. I mean, like the yeah. Just get a free invite to world. That'd be sick.
Actually, no, I don't.
Unfair, that's it. The ownership.
Oh wait. Which one is this one? Is this one is okay right there. Round there. Make sure this is all set up.
You'll be able to read them when they're in your hand.
I know, right? The issue is that I've selected a class and it's not normally my subject.
I don't know. You like to block as much arcane as you can.
I haven't been doing that recently very much.
That's true. I have appreciated that.
Yeah.
No,
The only reason I don't remain professional blood is that there's no depth I can think of that are just, they're going to lose, but then make an opponent regret playing against it.
Well, everyone's just coming out.
Yeah.
Everyone's good for that?
Well, you've never been red for legend 6 turns in a row.
Because during that one I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my Jack.
On Friday, I went game 1, turn 1. Look at my hand, I need to play a snapback against an opponent with 0 arcane barrier. And I'm like, okay, well, get 8 to flip. And there's like 8 to flip for 3, 8 to flip for 6, snapback for 9.
Just make sure you have the
That's such a turn 1. Yeah. Yeah, and then turn 2 I went activate Thano, get lesson and lava. Go like lesson for 4, scalding rain for. Sorry, scalding rain for 4.
How's it going, chat? So I just wanted to quickly talk to you guys before we get started. During the last pre-release we had earlier today, the last pod that we streamed out, we had a couple of uncomfortable comments being made in the live chat. So I just wanted to basically come on here and let you guys know that we won't be tolerating any of that, anything that we consider to be quite uncomfortable or just uncomfortable, I think is a fine word for that, will result in you guys being blocked from commenting on the live chats and on the videos. So please try and keep things respectful, and what you guys may think are jokes can come across just quite the word yikes comes to mind. I know that was commented in the chat at the time, but yeah, so just try to keep things respectful, and we'll just continue on.
Yeah, I run that way fast and constructed.
I know you do.
Things I need to be able to survive in my combo, so I really need the smoke down to reply.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. And then I'm like, you know what? I could just kill them. They can't kill me if they did.
I still like to imagine from us. I like to imagine every time he kills me. You've never done that anyway.
That is true. I did get to aetherize someone last night.
He was playing in an armory, and I was lying on the couch, and I could hear him go like, "Oh, before you do that, I'm gonna aetherize it," and then Jesse explaining what aetherize means, and having this whole conversation.
So that was against an opponent. They blocked on their turn. Oh, sorry, on my turn.
Yeah.
So they had 3 cards available. They pitched a red and went out of war, banish, and E-strike. And I'm like, hang on.
Yeah.
This is going to feel bad, but, to just hold your breath, and I am negating the Art of War. All you have left is an E-strike in hand.
Yeah.
With a weapon that costs 2 to attack with.
You guys are pod number 4. So just I'll read out the names, but don't start yet. Just go to your seat. Don't start until I start at the time. We have Alex versus Jesse, Jamie versus Gordon, Stephen is versus me, and Ryan and Rod.
Jamie is
oh, right, no, that's right. You're playing old, a young game.
Young time.
Young man.
Yep.
young.
Read out your tables, or your theories. Sit with that dear person.
You are
I'll move.
You're moving? Okay, let's just ask you.
Yeah, I'll move. So if you move there, balance out. Here we go. Pull in right on the Look, I've got my setup, okay? I've got my stuff, my other stuff, my extra stuff,
I feel the same. This makes it feel like I have more here than I actually do.
I must protect my box. Are you part
It's my box. I can fit in that box. You know I can.
fair enough. That's basically what I'm doing very well.
I think at least my foot.
I don't know if pre-release is going to Yeah, I'm going to have slightly longer round times. I'm going to have slightly longer rounds tomorrow, just because of that.
I'm going to have Bev DB
Thank you.
next to me as well, so I can look up cards and play them.
Yeah, figure out how I'm going to do the webcam.
Yeah.
I had zero intention on playing, and then I'm like, you know what? It's sealed. That's my thing.
That is your thing, Ryan. Who are you? I think
I don't roll these ones because they've got grant
Don't exactly need one. You can't just cover up the tails of Aria back there.
Can I not?
No, you actually can't do it.
What? Ah, okay, alright.
You guys can get started. Thank you. I'll be right over.
You got something to do?
Liam.
Brian.
Private Brian.
Oh, Brian.
That's finally ended.
Yeah, Brian Mirror.
Oh, like every single match I've played in those, I've never gotten cold foil or anything fancy. This one, I mean, I want to search for comments.
Yeah, you have that. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Shall we do? Oh, this is not going to be fun. This is going to take me.
Yeah, they can be half.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, that's where I got the big.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep shuffling.
Might actually have to do some searching for tokens.
What's that?
I was the
I
only
didn't get my tokens. I'll have to grab them. Tournament Birth, Lightning,
That's both of
Aria.
them, yeah. Just missing a Rosetta.
Well,
Thorn.
and then you just do this. And you prevent I can't.
Yeah, I need Thorn.
You have to take that.
Should be one in here.
Ash,
Oh, true.
Ash, do you have a Rosetta-Thon over there somewhere? A spare Rosetta-Thon? Spare Rosetta-Thon?
Oh, right in front of you.
Behind you now.
Yeah, pretty good.
What's today's fault?
I know, right? Alright. Do you like me to just cut them up? Still maintain.
Yeah, where do you want?
Half is fine. Yeah.
Just put my lightning away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 30 pounds.
There we go.
It's minimum 3. Alright.
No Fulminate for me this time, mate.
Good.
Did you get the right ambulance?
Sit here and read cards.
I got lightning and I think.
That's a great kiss.
They're actually really strong, eh? I've been pretty impressed with them.
Haven't played with Earth yet.
It's just an instant, so you can just buff your attack up, sneak through damage.
Yep.
And if you're fusing Earth, it's a big hit. Like all the Earth fuses are.
Odds are evens then.
Evens, please.
You can start.
Okay.
Like your footsteps, the key.
Let's start with 4 white.
I'm not.
Alrighty.
In this combat check, it feels that much.
Let's get started.
Attack for 3.
Jesus, Daniel. You shuffled that deck?
Yes, I did. Two.
You actually get embodiment of lightning.
Yes, I did.
So attack with 3 is against
Pass one pass.
That's the plan.
So do all. Oh, fish. Like, you know, fish my hand.
3, so 7. That is big.
And then swing with shock striker for 3. Once per turn instant, 2 resource. Shock striker gains if it hits, deal 1 damage. Cool. And that's it. And then I'll ask for one last one.
Block 3, take 4. I'm gonna play Bramble Spark,
That's pretty good.
revealing Evergreen.
Yep.
Sure, I'm gonna come in for 10 and 1 with go again.
That's pretty ridiculous.
For 9? Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
It's not 10.
Well,
Block 5. Take 6.
Let me think.
You have a lightning fuse, right? You have a lightning fuse. Oh no.
I have a fuse.
Oh, it's a fuse, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Get an amulet of earth, so I bump it to 11.
Yeah.
6, take 3.
13.
13. And then I'm going to attack. So I get two embodiments.
Take 3. Yep.
Then I'm going to attack for
It is a 1
4.
plus card and
Yeah, take 4.
Yeah, 4 plus 3.
4. I get another embodiment.
Yeah. Got 2 no blocks in hand.
Oof.
enjoy.
Oh, that's it.
Amulet. Rosetta.
Yeah.
Anything if it's
It was fused.
Ping you for 1.
still one arcane? Oh, what? One arcane at you. 19. And then it blocks 3 and 5.
Just going to pitch 2 and attack you for 5.
Yep, let me have a think.
The 9?
Yes.
Is there an on?
No, if it was fused, the unhit effect would be max attack -2.
Cool.
So it would also be going for attack instead of 9 at that point.
Block 5.
Cool. What's the card beneath? Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Just Inspire. Which is an awesome class.
Your
Okay, I've lost 6, yeah. It's a 3 and a 2, that's plus 1 from the bottom.
Air Force Surge. Yeah, with a force for 9.
That's pretty good.
If Cyclops was Mage Masters, my turn's insane because I can go Inspire Lightning, break this, steal the Wildwood.
King of Singing, Sinjin Steel Blade. When you attack with Sin, deal 1 arcane damage.
I think I'm taking it.
Down to 18. Nobody did.
Take 9.
1 arcane. Yep, so now you're down to 18.
Is there
Dropping to
a-
7.
And swing for
No, because it wasn't fused. Otherwise,
Cool.
Bramble Spark, revealing Autumn's Touch.
Yep.
So taking and your
Crackerjacks.
do whatever.
Vision Twin Earth. Playing Stir the Wildwood, fusing.
For 6.
Yep. So it's for, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 arcane.
Yep.
And when it deals an arcane at you, it gets +2.
So it's going to be for how much?
A few.
How much total?
So if you don't block the arcane, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All up.
I hated the idea of blocking when
So that's 7 on its own.
Yeah.
What was the card you revealed?
Autumn's Touch.
Alright, I'm going to block 6.
I'll block 9, take 3.
Take 3.
I'm going to attack react. Go again.
Yep.
And then on my turn, I'm going to pitch 3.
So She blocked
Come in for 4.
9, so that 4 blocks that and that. You still take 1.
3 or greater.
Took 3.
Okay.
Right? You said it was 9? Because that's plus 2.
That's
So
9.
7, 9, 10.
Yeah, and 1. She blocks 6.
Oh no, you just.
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, I think so. So 7, 9, 10. So I take 2, so game 1.
And you took the 1 from here.
Yes, that's included.
Alright.
So again, I'm on 6.
Right.
Because it's 11 damage all up, right? I'm blocking 9
Yeah. Yeah.
and taking 2, so I'm on 6.
So how many embodiments are we getting to? I'm gonna pitch 3 in a Blitz-A-Thon you.
Yeah, I'll take 4. Actually, no, it's, I'm going to block 2.
So just taking 2.
Yeah.
Cool, that's it.
I'm just going to draw a pass.
For me or for you?
Embodiments break.
Oh, okay.
Do we call a single favourite? Can we get another favourite?
Maybe. I don't think so. I didn't
I thought I've
We might have done. Someone might have done. Sorry. The 6.
yeah, just 6.
Take
6
3?
Nothing out of ones in the upper, actually.
Oh, wait, hold on. I should have amulet of Earth.
That'd be so good.
Alright, so 6, and if it hits, it's going to do 8.
Yeah. Not that that is very helpful to me right now, but you know.
I guess the block is
13
6.
plus 3?
Yeah.
Pitch 2. Valor Flash. Revealing Heaven's Claws. Diffuse it. So I play my next non-attack action, so we're an instant.
That's a 5.
Yep.
It's a good thing I draw 4 2 blocks.
Oof.
Play Electrify from Arsenal. The next time an attack action hits a hero, it deals 3 damage to it. If it was played from Arsenal, go
Hang
again.
on. Give it go again.
Yep.
Come in for 5.
Block 4.
Take 1. So I get 2 and 2 of these. That's it.
Next phase, you're going to attack up to. Whenever an attack is a hero this turn, create a frostbite token under their control.
Okay.
And I assume the damage angle for 9, no fused effect because it's the third.
Okay. 9 create a
9 is
frostbite.
not going to create a frostbite token.
Okay. So currently my first
Killing Iceman,
card or ability will cost 2.
Ball lightning for 3. Go again.
This hits will cost 3
4
more.
defense, I'm going to activate Amulet of Ice, so you can discard a card unless you pay for it.
So you are swinging at me with on that.
You don't have anything that blocks. It's physical. Do
There's
you?
nothing in the set that blocks.
So it's going to be probably play Rejuvenate, and whenever it deals damage, you discard a card.
Come in for 6.
That's pretty good.
Sorry.
That's pretty good.
Sorry.
This one is
4 and 1.
just
Play Flash instead.
And you take 1.
Yep.
That's it.
The next
I get
action card, you play this turn with
That's no pass.
Razor gains gold.
Action.
Hey, look,
I use it just for blocks.
oh, 0, great.
But I'm like, hey, this is a chance to use them here.
Right.
And I create embodiment of
Not sure I'm actually playing 3 blocks in my deck, really.
Earthwatch Surge, singing, steel, singing, singeing.
Yeah, it does stinging. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for a fun time, not a long
Your turn 2 was just so insane.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
I looked at my cards and I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing one more amulet in my deck.
Oh yeah. No, your turn 1 just like 2 amulets and make a thing was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just playing.
flash ability costs
2.
3 additional.
That was nuts. This is the thing about drawing double amulets. If it's not turn 1, it's terrible. because you get 2 0 blocks. So you're not.
But you also just play them both and get an embodiment of lightning, which is really, really
you just,
good.
I guess you just block 6. I actually think tempo is like super important in this matchup because you can just snowball it with embodiment of Eris. So I just wanted to hit you as hard as early as possible.
Yeah, I just don't think it matters what I do when you draw like that.
No.
Yeah.
That was insane. This thing's so cute. I like it. One.
Yeah.
I think I definitely fucked up. Okay. Alright. Pitch.
Yeah, I'm playing 3 no blocks in my hand and do 2 of them at the same time on that turn too.
Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking it was curious for you to just take it. But
Yeah, so 2 amulets and a blank.
3.
Yeah. If
Play amulet with ice.
There's a whole bunch of 2 blocks in the deck there.
To play.
change my card. This card is nuts.
What?
Evergreen. Just because it's like actually like a massive earth attack.
Yeah.
Just being like the
It's the same with burgeoning, right?
yeah, just like these 2 cards together.
Yeah.
It's just insane every time. Same with Weave Earth, which I don't think I have.
Draw third. Yeah.
I don't think I have Weave Earth either.
How much?
I think the Earth-based versions are just way better than the Lightning-based version.
The what?
Earth-based versions of Aria are much stronger than the Lightning-based ones.
Destroy the ragamuffin stack.
Just because your cards block so much better. And like, big hits of damage are just good.
Yeah.
Not what I thought.
This feels a bit like a Good Guardian.
Yeah.
That's the Majestic I was talking about. So I have that in Blizzard.
Oh yeah. I opened a Blizzard as well.
Yeah.
And my frost spikes are gone. That's in my hand.
So as cute as it would be to frost lock someone,
Yeah.
I just only have like 3 red arrows. I have these and didn't end up playing them.
What are they?
Just like I was going through my deck and it ended up being like really red heavy, so I cut those. And I know Callum's addicted to it, but I'm just not a huge fan of ball lightning.
It doesn't do much.
I got just a million of them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I got 1.
Maybe I should be playing another Electrify.
Yeah, Electrify's really good. You should definitely be playing those.
Strength of Sequoia.
Yeah, that's the only reason I run that card.
Yeah, it's 3 block. Yeah.
Because I did feel like I wasn't drawing enough non-attack actions.
Yeah.
One,
It's
two.
destroy their card. So, is it? Is it
One,
Arcanic Shock
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm just gonna activate Deep Blue. And,
Got 8 non-attack actions.
oh, no,
Probably need one more.
I need to put a card in my hand on the bottom of my deck, which I can't do.
You do 2 of them on turn 1.
Like I was going through the rest of my deck thinking, man, there aren't any. I'm just kind of ball lightning.
No, okay.
If it hits, it deals 1 damage frost. 4 gold.
You should play both your Bramble Sparks as well, don't you?
Yeah, I drew like a fiend.
Yeah.
And so it lasts for your turn.
Although like, go have a look through it. It's pretty fucking sick.
No, that's alright. That turn where I actually got to keep 4 cards. If I have Mage Master boots, I actually push so much damage. Because I get to what is it? So I get to play this, and if I can give it go again. So like, if you could get go again off playing a non-attack, I could play Earthfall Surge into this, into Stir Fuse for 12.
This is pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Actually, no, I might not have been able to fuse it, so it would have been 10, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Red Stir is like the most like flippy card. It's either garbage or it's god tier.
If it's 9 damage, it's insane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just Bramble Spark, Red Stir, a blue and an earth card. It's
Yeah.
the best hand possible.
Even though hate code,
It's interesting that they're printing like this in Aria. It's like obviously a mech thing.
Yeah.
The 6.
So I know that this card is probably like I'm not a big fan of how like the common equipment in the set are just the legendaries but bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel that creative.
What was that, sorry?
How a lot of the common equipment are just legendaries but bad
Yeah.
in the set. They're just
I
like
really don't like how they're not playable at all.
yeah.
I liked how in Monarch you had a bunch of playable common equipment.
Yeah.
Like constructed level playable. And now it's all just total garbage. Like
Yeah.
to the point Ranger gets another helmet.
They got 3 headpieces now.
One of them will never be played. They just printed.
Yeah.
Dice.
Oh, there's one here.
There's one of yours over there as well.
Yeah, no.
I know. I could pick it up later. I think it's been there a while.
Probably since Thursday.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for watching, guys.
I was hoping that you would just block by 1. Yeah. And then yeah. I mean, I did also have a runaway. I mean, 1 down.
I still
If
can't do that stupid frostbite.
yeah. And then,
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so it would be.
I don't remember. Okay.
Okay, let me just do
But yeah, it was. Yeah, so yeah, it was all.
right there.
So it was definitely a game that anyone's game.
Okay.
Good luck in your next one.
3.
And you do know that means you're not allowed to lose.
I still can't do that because I need to put a card from my hand on the bottom of
You're
my
not
deck.
allowed. But right, if you start losing, then it makes me look worse.
Yeah.
And this is because that's what it is.
I mean, like, it's pretty much, I'm not allowed to hurt anyone's feelings. And me losing from this point will hurt your feelings.
You're allowed to help your opponents. That's a power.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Stop playing this. This sucks. This sucks. I hate this. You deserve it. Yeah, sorry.
So we're not playing for retail tomorrow, so you just arrange the time to see leave it contact with us. So just write it in your slot time after as well. And before.
Okay, that's fine. I can still do this. It's just less.
Not a problem.
Pick
We'll see you tomorrow.
3. Activate. So frostbite token. Catch another 3 to have 6 to pay for endless winter for 8. Not choosing. So if it hits until the end of your next turn, whenever you activate an ability, create a frostbite token under your control. If it hits.
Maybe if you want to play the there. Okay. You said yours. I was like, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, your control.
Oh.
How's your game go?
I don't want to.
Greg even should know
I'm
what
doing
it is.
damage, boy.
Arsenal card.
Where's my hand?
Yep,
8.
for 8.
Yeah, I think people paid attention in this game probably dominated.
I wish I didn't have the frostbite token. That would have been so much better if I didn't have the frostbite token.
2 reactions.
Nope.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I may yet survive
I
this.
am going to activate release his ability.
I'm just going to actually. Yeah, I'm just going to draw the dice.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If it's an ice cut,
That's a lightning round.
Oh, right. Sure.
That's
So it's stacked to 2.
Okay.
That's all it's up.
Let's go.
Oh, sure. I just don't know. I mean, like,
I'll block 2.
So let's go again.
Okay.
3.
It's frustrating and annoying, but this will do. Pitch 2. Play Earth Law Surge. The next attack action card you play this turn gains +5. Break Deep Blue. Gain 3 resource.
Take the card in your hand down.
Correct. Putting that one down on the bottom.
Prevent the next 1 damage. I block 3, 1 damage.
I'm going to come to regret this. I know I Pitch 3 for a total of 6.
3. Oh,
And play Glacial Footsteps for 15.
No pitch remaining.
Nope.
No go again.
Correct.
No way to poke in.
Correct. No fuse. Yeah, there's no. I wish there was a pummel in the set.
Take 15.
Taking 15. Cool.
Yeah, I'll take
Drop
3.
card.
Go to 3.
So much damage. Well
Yeah.
done. I could have blocked straight, but I didn't even change my turn, but just in case I get surprised.
Yeah.
This turn. Don't make this turn a survivable though. Pitch. 3.
Walk
Play.
And then
Earth Lord Surge, the next
give
attack
it
action.
+3. So I have to
Play this turn, gains +4.
So 5,
Okay.
take 1.
And then
Go
I'll
to
play 3, 6 total. One constant attack is greater than space attack. It has dominate, so it's for 10 dominate.
Okay.
Declared a non-attack action.
10 dominate.
I probably should have just blocked 3 in case there is a poke card.
Have you?
Yeah, I wish. This is your game.
No, that would be today.
Yeah, because I can walk
When did
I
you
just
activate?
really didn't want to block that.
Oh, that's an instant anyway.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
you.
it's
The
the same
2 that I
thing.
put on the bottom was the
Okay, so in
so
between.
Summerwood Shelter, gain +4 for the
So
defending
you
action
played
card, and
Yeah,
the
so you
defense
played that
action.
one,
Yeah.
and then you used,
Oh, if you could have.
then you attacked with that one,
Yeah,
Which you
and then
could
you
have.
used Lexi, and then attacked
because
with
what I should have probably done is just Arsenal that.
So that would mean
Not gone for the Earth Force Surge,
How much
bottom
more?
for the Earth Force Surge to play the
Go to
Glacial
1.
Footsteps off of the
I don't know, it's a
deck
miss trigger.
with the Ice Quake, and then
yeah, yeah.
Arsenal
No,
for turn Timber.
no, you're right. I'm just
I
letting
thought
what's
that I had
happening.
more defense reactions in here than I actually did. Yeah, I would have been able to activate the amulet if I had done it that way.
I should have blocked the 3, but I didn't. That was a mistake. It worked, but it was a mistake.
Yeah, I get you.
I try not to do results are random, but for mistakes to do better.
Yeah. I think I have too many yellows in this deck.
I had too many reds. I should have been able to do that turn a couple turns ago.
Yeah.
I was holding on to an aura that would have. So when it comes to the field decision of the aura, which had the amulet or another, whatever, I could have
Yeah.
drew a card,
Yes.
and then the next turn it would have been +3 for the same combo. But I didn't have enough pitch to pay for it
Yeah.
because I had 3 reds to go, or yellow and 2 reds to go with it.
Yeah, I definitely think I have too many yellows.
Okay.
So if you get matched against Briar,
Ability, pitching, pace, massive
Yeah.
just so you know. And you can pitch both an ice and an earth. You can just pass.
Here we go.
Yeah. Not that you should need to, but it is really
Yeah. I'm just gonna put more. I'm gonna take out some of those yellows and put in some blues, I think. Oh, Ryan.
has to be fixed now.
Bad enough.
How is this possible?
Yeah, because I drew two glacial footsteps on turn 1. So the glacial footsteps second one went into Arsenal and just I could never get it out because I keep drawing yellows.
It's so expensive. It's
Yeah.
so expensive.
Yeah, like if I had 2 blues on turn 2, I would have hands down like taken it. Yeah, right? Because that would have been glacial footsteps. Jumping in twice equally 10 dominated. Even if I didn't have the other ice card, like 10 twice in a row.
Yeah.
Like,
And I will follow it up.
but I just didn't. I was like 2 cards off or something. Taking out some yellows. That's what I'm doing.
Putting shilling ice.
Swing more, how much it costs?
I like Winter's Bite.
Winter's Bite is nice. It's a
Yeah.
good card.
Yeah.
Anything that you can use to shade cards off before the card.
Yes, exactly.
I like the
Basically, if
I
there's
like the
an
problem
action,
that you have to do it when you fuse. So
yeah, non-attack action.
So you can go again.
If you activate your play non-attack
before they
action,
have their
yes. Yeah, you close the combat. This is the amulet of mice, right?
Yeah. I don't think you have a window to play instance before they declare what you do with that.
I think you can hold priority.
You know, hold priority when it's time your attack before they do defenders.
Yes. Yeah, so I think you can hold priority.
Oh, hold on. Amulet of Ice is much better than I thought.
What is that called? Device doing it?
They have to discard card or pay 2.
Yes, no. Yeah, you hold priority, amulet of ice.
I think I've attacked only 3 times before getting
I was doing it all the time as Lexi. All the time was just joke pieces.
Exactly.
I remember why I don't like Kanye.
Yeah, you can do it.
That's right though. I'm gonna tough it out.
Oh yeah, the attack still has to.
Ryan and
I
Ryan.
think the attack still has to resolve as part of the
Jane and
part of the chain. But they've got top blocks.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, is if you had a window to new instance actually firing an attack before they
So
get
like,
that.
yeah. So
Players get priority.
I could lie.
Before the attack becomes like resolves and becomes an attacking part of the chain.
Yeah.
And afterwards, both of them before blocks.
I won my one.
Players get priority.
4.
Okay. So, amulet of Ice is better than I was thinking.
Oh, I've already got you.
The rare chance that actually.
Sasha and Elijah.
yeah.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Is this game still going?
No, we've finished. Just.
When I saw it was 15 to 2.
Yeah, well, there's,
I attacked for 15
and I took 15.
Oh, I see.
Because my next turn was 10 down, and it did chain 2, so I could have blocked 3 of it, and I should have.
If I had played my previous turn correctly, I could have survived it, but I didn't, so I died.
No, it's fine for everyone. I would have blocked 3 because I got any cards over here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And 2. What happened in the end? Ryan got it.
I took
10
15 of the
dominated.
picks, so I could do 10 dominated.
But
To be fair, it was 16 to 2 before
I
that.
didn't get to use any of my equipment.
I I didn't use any microphone like the whole of the last pre-release.
I really wanted to like something and actually give something go again.
Oh, like
Oh well.
that's my like. I think a lot of what I did. The longer COVID goes on, the more I'm learning to make
Yeah.
bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yes. It's amazing how much of a component of listening is actually looking at the lips of the person. There's actually some
Yeah.
really interesting studies about
It's
that.
It's a little bit frustrating the way that the
psycholinguistics.
power creeps.
Very heavy power.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
It
just because of the way it's
basically
designed,
a-
that obviously means that like some classes are gonna
almost like an
like
optical illusion.
absolutely smash
But
up
if you've
power.
got a
Like
The bull or the blue and blue. I think I know the one you're talking about.
like
Yeah.
yeah, and like you can have the audio play different through the visual and people will see they will see the visual component and hear the visual component rather than the audio component, which is really interesting. And it's one of the few optical illusions that, like, once you know how it works, it still works. Which is really, really interesting. It was really funny when my lecturer showed it to us, and I'm just sitting here like, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm a special cookie.
I'll take your word for that. And I believe it.
I just noticed those new banners.
They're super nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the Briar one's not, but the other one's
Yeah, we got them up in the games room as well.
The Briar one is the color kind of like bleached across. That's my one regret was when I wasn't in cinema, I didn't go for enough cinema. The other two are fantastic, I think.
Yeah.
Got no taste
I
there,
never
right?
watched
No taste.
games
The other two
or,
are fantastic.
posters at home. It's like, I don't really do posters.
My opinion of it. I hang one of these banners in my back here. I would hang one of these banners in my back here.
Yeah.
I keep trying to
I know that some of the like early applicable promotional material was being sold on the secondary market, and I'm just like, I just don't actually feel comfortable selling that stuff. Like, it was given to store to promote the game. If you then go on to sell it, that's like, yeah.
I mean, we can vouch that
I sold mine for sale, or they got
You
you
didn't
to
sell
sell
yours.
beforehand.
No, yeah, no. The retailer appreciation kit, I think, is a bit different.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh, Steven.
No, I closed the store down by then.
No, the original kit you gave to me was now with Nick.
Yeah. Alright, round.
Sell it then.
No, you gave it to me.
Plot number
You're like,
6.
okay, get rid of this thing.
Yes, plot number 4. Sorry. Plot number 4. Alex versus Jamie. Coy versus
Wasn't me.
Ryan versus Nick. And Rowan versus Steve.
Make drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna take forever to make drink.
We have got Nick versus
Are you moving on?
versus
I want to move
It'll take forever to wait for Greg to get back here.
Yeah, no, that's
Who are you up against, bro?
Steven.
Okay.
So it's Greg against that.
Ryan.
With you, Sheldon.
Just ruined it by not making great.
But we didn't just stay sitting around. Shocking, Steven.
I know, right?
Halloween, you're in shock.
above 30, above 40.
Little brew. It looks really good. I'll take a kill. I don't need to. I mean, I
On the table?
It's just, it looks like a very tall
So
man.
what's it?
Sweet.
Yeah.
You got all suede booties and a red one.
Yeah.
That's not even the hard spot, Steven.
Got Lexi against Briar. I've got Aria.
I'm on Lexi.
Where are we?
I was hoping that I had defeated the Briar Tyrant in the last round and didn't have to go up against it again.
Yeah, I would have preferred to play Oldham, but this one I got so much Briar stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be able to please pull Jesse, pull the millimeters towards you?
They had like the Kadachis, like 2 Kadachis and 0, and they were like, I don't know about that. That
Completely on the
should
left
be
side, not the millimeters. Sorry, on the left side.
Oh, so to the left?
Yeah, to the left, sorry. A little bit too much, so if we go back the other way.
At least I got to make it up. I didn't break any of these.
Yeah. Can I borrow 2 dice?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Cool. Alright. I roll?
Yep.
5.
7. Right, this symbol is a 6.
Ah, interesting.
Yep. Battle check dice.
Sweet, no problem.
That makes more sense.
At least I'm not facing
Without the
same
equipment.
over.
I don't need you to count. My guess is 46.
Inspire lightning. Inspire
That's 44.
I was watching the before.
Who are you watching? Oh. So you taking online lessons for Netflix?
I'll be going first, by the way.
You go first? Okay, sweet. Yeah. Interesting.
There's a show on there called Yankee Fire.
Yeah, I tried going second last round, like for the cheeky, get an arrow in, but it's just a little bit awkward. Like,
Yeah. What, didn't you say you were going first?
yeah, I'm going first.
Okay.
I was last round. I tried to go second, see if I could pull off the cheeky, start with the card in the arsenal because
Yeah.
the bowl was instant. But
Didn't work? Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I can consistently have the arrow with go again in there. So I'd rather just set things up in a
fair
better way my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep this in the deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, how would you like me to cut Justin half?
Thirds?
Easy.
Is fusing an ability?
Sweet. And how about for me?
Just the same.
I don't want frostbite.
Right. Good luck, mate. Yep.
You also.
Hitting me with a bloody thing straight away. I kind of do. I'm going to swing with Entwine Lightning Fusion. So swing for 4 and go again. Just swing for 4 and go again.
Alright, we will
The next attack is +3 and go again? Or the target?
start with an Amulet of Lightning.
Yep.
So I have to
Pitch 2. Activate Shiver.
Yep.
Give go again. Oh, sorry, give Dominate.
You've done that. Yep.
And then come in for 4 dominated.
Target.
So I have to
Any
then I'll be
fusing?
No,
No. Okay.
no fusing.
So just
that's
4
fine,
dominate.
that's fine.
Yep.
I can deal with that.
So it's just 1 for 4.
Yep.
No dominate. No go again. Okay. I will block 3.
Sure.
Taking 1. Yep.
Arsenal.
Cool. Draw up.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
I don't know what Shiver does. So I'm not sure.
I make one of these.
Okay.
We live in a tech that is damaged that you're pay
Then I pay for
Yeah, we're gonna call it a 3.
fuse, so it dominate from itself.
Okay, so I'm going to play Invigorate Red.
For 7 dominated.
I'm going to play Electrify, pitching a blue, so floating 2.
Yep.
It's the second one, so it creates a embodiment of lightning token. Ugh. Sorry.
It's all good.
And then I play Entwine Ice for 1.
Right.
Yeah. Where'd my weapon go?
That is a good question.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. So,
Sweet. So it's coming in for...
so if it's got this guy on it, so if it hits a hero, it deals 1 additional damage. Otherwise, it's 1 for 5.
I had Amulet Bird. I have to pay 1.
And you haven't fused, so...
This goes away. But then if I activate Rosetta, I get another one because that's an activated. But it'll just die at the thingy anyway.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah. Oh, and then
The block was this.
so
Take 6.
Yep.
do that.
And then, so it creates this.
Yep.
And then I come in
Draw
with this
it again.
for 2 and 2.
Create 1.
Wow.
To attack, I have to take 1 and
We're getting greedy this turn.
Clearly,
then I
yeah.
get 1.
Let's see if it pays off.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Alright. So we'll start by activating Lexi.
Yeah.
It's an ice card, so you get a Frostbite token. I will then play Winter's Bite. You discard a card unless you pay 3.
Thinking.
Yep.
Okay. And then my turn ends and Frostbite goes away again.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've got all the which I paid for. Amulet of Earth stays there, that one goes there, that one's an arsenal, and this one is there.
Playing Winter's Bite. This time, discard a card and pay.
Pay 3
Okay.
It's crazy how that happens.
So I pitch 3 or I discard a card?
Yeah.
Okay. I discard
3.
this card. So
Right.
discard? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I will then activate Shiver,
Yep.
giving +1.
Yep.
Play Dazzling Crescendo, fusing to give a go again, so it's coming in for 5.
Anything if it hits me?
5 go again.
Yeah.
Floating 1.
Floating 1.
Can I see what you fuse, please?
Unless you instance play before I
Go for 4 afterwards. Yeah. That's 5.
This one goes away.
So that card just creates one of the.
Interesting.
You don't get to carry that energy over.
Play an attack. Do that one. By pitching.
Yep, I will take that 5. Yep.
Entwine Lightning, fusing. Going in for 4, go again.
Oh, nice, yeah. And then that'll be for 4 again. Beautiful, nice. So 4 and 4 would be 8. I got a 6. If I want to do it like that.
But I had to pitch it.
It's for 5, you said?
Okay, yeah, I block 3. Take 1.
Yep.
Yep. That's
4.
for 4. Yep.
Yep.
I block 2 + 1, 3.
Yep.
So take 1. Yep.
and then pass the turn.
Cool. I'm simply going to ask no and pass, so the frostbite's gone.
Yep. I'm just going to move this over here because I
Sounds
keep
good.
on feeling like I'm going to accidentally knock a life down off you when I
no problem.
grab my deck. Right.
Oh, yeah, and then I'll pass to you.
My next attack this turn gains.
Ball lightning. Whenever a lightning or elemental action card would deal common damage this chain, it deals +1. So 3 go again.
Pitch 3.
So my next attack I use.
Play Electrify. The next time an attack action hits the...
Yeah, deals 1, yeah.
it's the yellow, so it'll deal 2.
Okay, sweet, yeah.
And then Heaven's Claws for 5.
5 no go again?
5 no go again, and if it hits, it deals an additional 2.
Sweet. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So let's have a look.
And lightning surge for 3 go again.
Okay, so that would be...
I hate that.
Good.
It's just the business. First turn.
5, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so...
And then runs it up for 2. No, there's no action. Attack. 7. Alright.
Alright, mate, I block 5 here, a 3 and a 2.
Yep. Arsenal.
Sorry, one second.
Sorry.
Yeah, all good. Sorry, this one. Yep. Sorry, yeah. It's slightly darker on my side.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I've played on that side before.
yeah. So,
Is there any other non-hit effects?
okay, I'm going to do Shock Strider, pitching a blue.
Shock Strider. Yep. What does...
Once per turn instant, pay 2 pitch, of which I'm floating 2. If I hit a hero, it does 1.
it does an extra damage.
Yeah.
Yep. And how much is that coming in for?
For 4, yeah.
Cool. What is my turn looking like?
I did the thing. The problem about winning is that you go against all
It's for 3, no on-hit effects.
My next turn is looking like a little bit of sad. That's coming in for
4 or 5, basically.
Alright.
Yeah. It's hard to get consistent turns in this, eh? It's often quite about waiting.
Yep. We'll block 2 here.
Okay, so react? Yeah.
Yep. So taking 3?
Yes, yeah. Cool, Arsenal and pass, yeah.
So I paid 3.
I desperately want.
Alright. I'm going to activate Lexi, reveal red flash to give my next attack go again.
Yep.
Pitch for 3. Icy encounter for 6, go again. If it hits, you get a frostbite token.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So can I read the flash card?
Sure, it gives my next thing go again, basically.
Oh, yeah. And then, what gave it go again?
Lexi's ability, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, 6 go again with 1 floating.
Yep.
And that that gives you your next attack action.
So this one will give my
does it
next thing go again,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, 6. Seems good.
Yeah, a little bit too much go again, not enough actual things to do with
Actual
it.
damage, yeah. It can be the case, yeah. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna block 6.
I'll play flash to clear my arsenal.
Yeah.
Use shiver.
Yeah.
Put this in with +1.
Yeah.
And then snapshot for 4, go again, no extra effect because it wasn't fused.
Okay, so it's just 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it +1 from the shiver?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, yeah. 4. Interesting. So I just have a number here. Yeah.
That card's in hand.
Is that you, my spirit?
So that's 2 actions. I mean, so that's full.
I'll take the 4, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you may pay 2 resources if you don't take dominant.
That'll be your turn.
Sweet, yeah. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to use my plume.
Yep.
I need to pitch a blue, and then I'm going to get out the card that costs 3 and pitch to play it. So it's just coming in for 6.
Sure.
Break ground to that.
But I've been definitely seeing that Shiver kind of 5 resources total, and use 4 of it to play Molt, use it with an Earth Spell, coming in for 10, and if this hits you, put a card from your arsenal on the bottom of it.
Coming in for 6.
It's just 10.
Block 6, take 4, go to 4.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because in rather than
Swing for
it's that chip damage.
Take 3.
Yep, creates Bodiment.
Yep.
Sweet.
it's funny because when we
Your turn.
started playing it's terrible. And now Seal's like my favorite. Thank you.
So that's 2 in the actions.
I mean, I like it because I like the heroes in it, but it's harder to put
Pitch 2. Activate Shiver to give Dominate.
Yeah.
Chilling Ice Vein for 4 Dominate Fuse.
Sweet. So what does that do?
The Winter's the card that I revealed.
No, what does the fuse do? When you take this damage, they discard a piece. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet, that seems pretty good. And what is the Winter's...
But it doesn't matter, I have no cards anyway. I have 2 frostbite tokens total. Because you hit me with 1.
That's all you got left, eh?
Yeah.
So no go again, it's just 4 Dominate and then the 1 on hit?
Yep.
Seems good. So I'll have to discard a card unless I pay a pitch, is that right?
That is correct.
Cool, good card. So I'm going to lose 2 of these cards basically.
Good. At least we got the 2 stuff.
So this one.
The good thing about Arcane Rising is that all the fast equipment has Arcane Barrier. There's no room. Like, up and take ready to play it.
So if I take 4, drop 1 card, and then I'll go this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow when I get to play Old
Sorry, I just have to take a little bit to think about this one.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Like, I can get down to 16 health. I feel like
Yeah.
it's not really, I'm careful that I'm going to walking down to 30.
Wait a minute, then I create 3 crossbows.
So I've got that
But Bron didn't do much for me. It got me the right body.
So I've just got this one picture. So I've got 2.
There's no other effects on that, right? Except it has to go again.
You could go poison myself.
And 1 for nothing. Oh, that sucks. Interesting. 4, I could have 4. Yeah, I'm doing 2. Fuse goes to 8.
Just go downstairs quick.
Cool, yeah, so I take the 4. Cool. So I have to discard a card?
Unless you pay 1, yes.
Yeah. So I'll just pitch basically. I'm going to pitch. Cool, I pitch this guy. So,
Arsenal.
cool. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just
Oh, you're
a bit of a
fine.
confusing turn, yeah. Okay, so I'm starting with Lightning Surge. It has go again.
Sure.
Let's play from the arsenal, yeah.
Yep. Coming in for how much?
2 go again.
Sure.
She's got a buff that's called Increased Attention, which is defense reactions can't be played with hand. And then one of the arrows is putting face up. Defense reactions can't be played from us. So that's my budget seeing second go. And now we have second.
Block 3.
Okay, sweet. And then I'm going to play Entwined Earth. So it's a pitch and then Earth Fusion.
Yep.
So it's coming in for 8. 1 floating.
It's pretty big.
Very big, yeah. And it creates a does it? Oh no, it's the other one. Sorry.
Yeah.
It creates a bottom. Oh no, yeah.
If it
hasn't
hits,
hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That means that my only way to survive is to block 6, take 2.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack on Mark of Lightning because you block from hand, so it's +1. Yep.
Down to 1.
Cool.
Can I just read
Yeah,
that
it's
card?
elemental, lightning or elemental. Yeah, block from hand.
Well, defended by a card from hand, you may destroy. Sure, yeah, I'll use my runaways to block 1 damage of that then.
Oh, but this.
So this happens when it's blocked. So I block, you use that to do 1 damage. At that point, runaways is able to be used. So basically, it's 2 instances of damage, which allow me to get a window to use this.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, nice. Yeah. You do it on the attack actually, not on this. Yeah,
exactly.
So all good. Yeah, I Arsenal, and then I have the embodiment token, and then pass.
Yep. Well, I'm not in a good position here, am I? Going to use Lexi's ability to give you a frostbite token.
Yeah.
And then we'll play Winter's Bite, so you can discard a card unless you pay 2.
Okay. Sorry, just thinking. Yeah.
It's all good.
You just not taking damage full power.
Way overthought that because I was thinking it was an attack, so I was going to play other stuff, and then I just totally messed up my own turn as a result of it. I can't do anything, so draw. It's kind of stupid frostbite.
One card left in hand, no pitch. So
Correct.
I can pitch to stop this, eh?
Yep.
No, it's okay.
So I've got 1 frostbite as well, which is kind of annoying. So
That was the plan. Try and disrupt you as much as I can.
yeah. So if I play that, pitch twice, which is 5. No. So I play this one. Usually done there. 2.
What is that again?
So discard a card or pitch 2.
Correct.
Okay. Pitch 2.
Yep. Amulet of Ice.
Yep.
Pass.
So I got 1 frostbite. So that cost 4 total, that's 4. Yep, so I played Bramble Spark. I have to pay 1 pitch for that.
Yep.
So it's gone, floating 2. I show you Search to fuse.
Sure.
It's an Earth, yeah.
Yep.
So the next attack, it gets +1, it deals 1 arcane when I attack with. And the next
And it
attack
gets
action
boosted
gets
if,
+2.
if
Yep.
you fuse, right?
Yeah. And then I come in with Autumn's Touch, pitching the red.
Sure.
So it's 8 and 1 arcane.
Alright, so it's if Bramble Spark is fused. Right. Well, you are getting the 1 arcane.
Yeah.
Then you are getting 8 block out of my hand.
Nice. Cool. Sweet, so no embodiment.
Yep.
And no. Yep, so just cycle these cards. Yep.
Arsenal, and let's see if I can survive your next turn.
Okay.
The winner's like red. Targeting your discard card unless they pay 3. Put a frost, create a frostbite token. How are you going, Clive? There was something
Okay, yeah, I think I've got games. So I play Invigorate, so it's got go again.
Sure.
I play Bramble Spark, it's got go again, and it does 1 arcane my next attack.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I do this 2 and 1 arcane go again.
That does it.
Yeah, yeah. And then I had Blitz-A-Thon after that. 4.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there were definitely points in the game that I took more damage than I perhaps should have to try and do damage back, but
Yeah.
it just feels so bad having a format where one hero just does so much unblockable damage.
Hey, that was you and me last night, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but that's different.
Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, that is a deck building decision, whereas with this, I don't have that decision.
Yeah, definitely. I think you have to be so block heavy to begin with.
Yeah.
To not get into that lethal
Yeah,
range.
like that's true, but Lexi just needs like 3
needs a
cards
whole
in
hand.
hand to
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
do anything.
Yeah, because there was that turn where you were like, oh, my hand's not that good, but you still only blocked with 1 card and send it back anyway. Like,
Yeah, like there are definitely times that I block less than I should do, but it still feels bad having that much arcane damage in a format when arcane barrier isn't available.
100%. Yeah, I think Lexi will just. She's got to be so aggro on this, eh?
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was trying to do. Because like, if I leave you with a full hand, then you're able to just go.
Everything.
You know, like play 3 cards, attack with your weapon, and I'm not going to be able to survive that. You know, I have to threaten your hand. That's all good. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, well, I just I had a choice between using
That was our first round.
I played a couple of pre-rolls. Yeah, like most of the things are going to be online, so you can't just pick up your opponent's card and read it. So, like, for that, for people to read the card, it has to be read out and it does take longer. Good luck with using that.
So it's 7 dominated, right? 7 dominated. Timber, block an additional 8, maybe like this. It's actually blocking 11. I didn't realize. I was thinking it was 4 plus 2, but it's 6 plus 2. I was like, oh, I didn't have to block with the other one. Yeah.
Does that mean
It's from Arsenal, though.
Yeah. Does that mean the frostbite?
I paid for it, actually. Yeah, so the frostbite goes away. But yeah. Yep, yeah, because it's cost 2, so I paid 3.
whole theme of two because you're slapping each other from the first moving.
So, for 6. Yep.
When it goes to the front of the round and it's got 2 turns, at the end of those 2 turns, does it do it as much like?
It is a draw.
If it was over the most life points, I would have won the last event.
So that's take
6. Yeah.
Start taking down, boys.
Okay, good. You see, we're looking at this up. We're going to play Pole Blast, paying, fetching blue.
It's starting around.
I'm just going to stop that.
Because it'll keep going.
So, you make a 1 resource. You've done 20 to take this 2 games to dominate. And 1 you can pay 1 or the discount.
So I paid the 1. Seven. Dominated. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Like the first 4 turns, half my next blue, I had mostly reds and yellows for the first 4 turns. I had like a huge dominate turn. I just needed 2 blues. I couldn't get there. Or a blue, 2 yellows.
Last time, in the last pre-release, earlier this morning, that was a really weird way of saying earlier this morning. I got the chest. Purple one? Or let you discard a card from your hand and get 3 energy. I put a 1.
Unlucky, mate. Alex, how did you do?
I lost.
Rowan and Steve, how did you do?
I won.
I won my one.
Yeah, just a second. Right, you won?
I did, yes. Who got it this one?
Sure.
That concession.
It's going to be so fast.
That's
The oldest one.
please. So you won that
First big change. Half my next blue, I could not get a single blue. And I had.
Please, blood players, please stand up. I'm just trying to get everybody's results real quick. So, Nelson versus Elijah, who won? Damien? Nelson versus Elijah,
Last
who won?
game and then you're free.
Elijah won. And Nick Harwood versus Sam.
I won.
Sam won?
Yep.
And Caleb versus Daniel.
I
Kevin versus Morgan. Kevin won. And Michael versus Liam. Liam won. Thank you very much, team.
That's so sweet you guys get to speak.
Yeah.
I would have knew it. I was expecting like 4 to 8. I don't know. Yeah.
So technically, yes, there is a place And then there's also sweet.
Good luck around 3 times. Who are you against?
Okay, number 4. Alex, you are playing against Steven.
He's down here.
Ryan, you versing Jamie. And Boy, you are playing me. Alex.
Not that it's not too great.
I think you and me might be on the same level. Mine might be worse.
I don't know about that. We'll see after this game. Alright, we'll still
I don't
see.
know why they're right. That's not the end.
But I think at this stage,
Not until you
it's
get on the
You should play last earlier today, didn't you? No? Do you mind going on stream? Totally fit. You were just on stream, right? My bad, sorry.
You go on stream, Greg.
Yeah,
I'm a behind the scenes. If I knew Flesh and Blood a bit better, I might consider it, but I don't.
now's the day to step up. From the beginning, get your shift on a bit.
ever on a mirror match.
Good.
Same to me?
How would you like it?
And half.
Some scissors?
Just where I was behind.
Two. Doubles. Go again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go first.
Daniel, you go on this side, your name's already here.
Okay, cool. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Privileges.
I know.
Oh, actually, I feel like using that one more.
Yeah, we'll just play on this.
Out of all the people, with a few that don't own one on that table.
Pretty much. I'm 2-0, so I think it's impossible for me to not get one. Yeah.
What heroes are you guys playing?
Briar?
And I'm playing. Oh, shoot. Oldham? Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, it's a little bit
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, she could have seen it out. Right.
Graham looks up. Not too easy.
Oh, yeah, you got the buckler.
Attack action.
Yeah.
Coming his turn.
Oh, you got a cold ball as well?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm assuming you got some decent Spryer cards?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
didn't get any crazy like
Monarch.
majestic stuff. Just decent commons. So, yeah. I got some like good Lexi Majestics, just like only 3 red arrows, and none of them were Chilling Ice Vein.
Oh,
So it's like so close,
And I make one.
but not quite there.
Alright, do you mind keeping score? Since
Yeah, I got it here.
Would you like me to cut?
We probably shouldn't because of COVID.
Okay.
So just cut. Just cut however you want. I'm not too worried.
It's just a fun game.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah, I don't mind.
just like.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I think I'm hearing people behind me. High roll?
Yep. I've had this every time. You can keep it dominant. It's really cool. So I'll go first. Yeah.
4 plays 4. Oh, wow. Your choice.
I'll try starting this time.
Okay.
Let me retract that. Maybe second. Alright.
Yes, the right decision was not the one I made. Oh no.
Next time an attack action card hits, I hero this turn, it deals 3 damage to you. If it was paid from Arsenal draw a card, go again. Alright, so I need to
Okay, we're going to play Entwine Lightning.
So we'll
If I fuse, it keeps going again. So I'm going to fuse with this lightning.
I will pitch
That took
invigorate, so I got 1 resource.
boredom touch for 6.
Play from Arsenal, so I get to draw a card.
I'll just box 6.
Alright. I will Arsenal plus 2.
I'm just going to pitch 3 and just attack for 5.
5. Anyone hits?
Oh no. Just my hero ability.
So it's just for 4?
We'll play Earth Search. I need pitch 2 for it. The next attack action card I play this turn gains +3. Go again. Now we trigger fire.
Yep. Yes.
I'll block for 3, taking 2.
Cool. I get a embodiment.
That's a red.
Heaven's Claw.
I'll Arsenal plus.
Go again. 1 card left. No resource. If it hits, you take another 3.
I'll use Shield the Bone. So my next attack will create a frost token.
Yep.
The attack deals 1 damage to the team.
Pitch and attack for 6. No
Just-
fusion.
Oh, well.
Just
well.
think.
Oh, yeah.
No fusion.
Okay. Let's go again.
For 6.
For 6, if it hits, my creator.
Yeah.
We'll swing
Frostbite.
for 2 and 2.
Is the embodiment of Earth the increased block?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna block 3. Okay, so then the
I'm going to block for 6, because this gets +1.
Yep. No problem. I will Arsenal.
This breaks. I'm going to pitch 2 and play Burgeoning. So because I played it for my Arsenal, it gets +1 attack.
Coming for 7?
Yeah.
so pitch, I can pitch 1 in.
Yeah. Inspiring lightning with lightning fusion. 4.
How much floating?
Take 1.
0.
0 floating, 1 card in
I'm going to
hand.
play this
Yeah.
Arsenal plus 3 and then 2. Yeah, so pitching a yellow and a so it's just 6. No one hits.
I'm going to be slightly upthinking, but still do this way. Pitch 6. Play. English Winter for 13, not nominated. Whenever it hits, when it hits you, we need to need to whenever you activate the
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, I wasn't saying to you. I was saying to 13.
We're still learning.
There's nothing
Still
to
learning.
Yeah. No, nothing to do. But it wasn't nominated, so it's all good. Yeah, it's already 13. It's not like so if it hits I create
Block 3.
No, like with
Take
Brian,
4.
which is if I defend the no
Unless you defense track.
No defense reaction.
That's all it is? Okay,
So I get 2.
Yep, that's it.
so I wasn't talking about you, Tom. Yeah.
I'll Arsenal pass.
Yeah.
That's it.
I will use Endless Winter, pitching 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Using Fuse
Yep.
to Nice Type.
So how does this one work?
It's probably better if you read it.
This fuse whenever the defending hero adds a defending card to this chain link, create a frostbite token under the control. If it hits a hero to the chain link, create a frostbite token under the control.
So at some point you're going to have this.
Yeah. It's 3. 6.
Go again. Yeah, 6 go.
I get a million tokens. I think that's fine. I'll just... What's the best card for me to keep in my hand? Probably this. I'll just block 9.
Block 9, so that creates 3.
Well, oh sorry, this is 2, and if it deals 1 arcane damage to you,
Okay, yeah, I'll take
and
1.
yeah, it gets +1 if you take arcane. So that's 6, 9,
Full block and creates 3 of those.
3 of them.
Yeah. Our Arsenal and I've passed to you.
This breaks. I just pass turn back. Get rid of those.
Can I just read that into
Yep.
Okay, so 8 dominated, because that gave it +4.
1 damage, yeah?
Makes it +1. Let's just say, and then the card.
Okay, so taking 2. So
Like,
that's 13.
That's a nice card.
Pitch to play Polar Blast from Arsenal. So
Just
you can read it.
yeah. Just make sure you don't touch your Arsenal and your hand together.
Oh, sorry.
See, yeah, I could see that this was the card, but
I had
just
to
be
read
careful.
it. It's unfortunately
There's
lighting
3.
over here is really hard to tell cards.
Yeah.
I can get a light behind.
I'm gonna actually. Do I?
So yeah, it costs 3 or I get dominates, and I get to draw.
Yeah.
Play from us.
Yeah.
Yes, I got 3.
We'll start with this guy. Lightning Surge from Arsenal, so 4 go again.
Cool. Done. Okay, so I've got 1 plus player. Cool. Play F4 surge.
Yeah, you can have dominate.
Okay.
The 4 lightning. And then play the ball lightning for 0. So it's 6.
Pitch to play.
Yeah, 6, and then if it would deal damage, it deals 1 more.
Snow under for 7. I'm not fusing, so it's only going for 7
Going
dominate.
for 7.
So you're
Priority.
2, the other 1. So 9, 8.
If you don't frostbite, then I could come in with this for 4 after.
And
Yeah.
right. Not
I'll just block for 3. I'll take 4.
And we'll deal 1
done
additional.
arcane, so just swing for 5.
And I'll ask.
Five, down for 4.
So I create this.
How many cards in here?
3.
3.
Whenever
Okay.
lightning or elements or anything with your damage is combat change,
Arsenal passed on.
yeah, it's all pretending to be 5.
Five. Okay.
Yep.
Lightning surge, so it's like and there's a lightning attack.
I'm just going to take you for 5.
5.
Not fusing.
So you do
Okay, these thingies go away.
Gotta get rid of that amulet when I'm coming in for a 5, right? Or pretending to be 5.
That's okay, alright.
I'll pitch, choose a reaction.
It's hard to get like the ice.
Yep. I'll ask one pass.
Okay, cool. Just plus 3 dominate. So,
I'll pitch, merging avalanche, and I'll fuse.
Yep.
second one.
And I'll pitch to attack for 4.
For 4.
I think it's 4. No, you might it's 3.
3.
Sorry, 3.
Oh yeah.
And I create a frostbite for you.
Swing for 5.
From that, right?
Yes, from that.
Yeah, because you fused.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry, I've got to get the order right.
It's all good.
Okay, so just for the plus 3.
You can just go block 3.
Block 3? That's 2 here.
So 8 dominate and we're stripping another card.
Plus 2. Okay. That's big. I can only block.
Oh, okay. Block 3, take 5.
Yeah.
This card doesn't
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so I'll go 6.
We play yellow bramble spark. Play red bramble spark, pitching a yellow for it.
Yeah, they say.
Then I'm going to attack with, so this breaks. I'm going to use the second resource. Actually, no, it's free. So I'm going to attack with this from Arsenal, so it gains go again, and it deals 1 arcane damage to you.
So I guess I'll take Arcane.
Yep, you get an embodiment. I'm coming in for 3.
Free go again.
Yep,
How much floating?
0. Oh, sorry. 1. 1.
Yeah, when you took the
Because I paid 1 for frostbite here. Yep.
You're on 4 and I'm on 6.
Yeah, no, it doesn't stick out. That's what I do. That was a money
Guardian's bumping that actually for all hard.
Yeah, I know.
I think that was one of the best uses of private decks I could do. Because
Did you remove my arcane?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
I haven't.
arcane.
Yeah.
I think you shifted your one and not mine.
Bramble Spark.
I'm not sure.
I think you went 16
Yeah, sorry.
and I went 13, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I definitely did. Okay.
Gain Steal 1 Arcane. If it was fused, it also gets a +3.
How do you find me?
And what about the 3?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that.
largely just because she's running. Let's go again.
Just gonna, yeah, I can push
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Lock.
Rewarded for
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna crack my jacks,
Okay.
and we're gonna come in for 4 and 1 arcane.
I'll take the arcane.
Took that off. And we're coming in for 4.
It'd be great. The next attack I fuse out, it's just got to go again. Make one easy.
Think about the last decisions. So I think
Pitch for 3.
yeah, so I think that wasn't really
2 resource. Not fusing. So it's 5. 8. Yeah.
So does this add free bonus armor to your next defending?
To my next non-attack, and it's all of them. So it's non-attack action cards I control with +1 while defending.
Okay.
So it's just gross.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's why we're trying to stack as many as possible.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So taking 4,
Yep.
and I get a 3rd one.
Yeah. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Destroyed. My next attack is +3, which probably doesn't help at this point.
Yeah, and elemental
I will pitch 3 to attack for 10.
yeah, I think so. Cool, thanks for that, elemental.
You could probably easily block all that out.
What's the plan? I'm gonna block 8.
Block.
So 2, 5, 8.
Yep.
He's been away
taking
for a
2?
while.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for this set. and he hasn't been playing for a little bit because he's not going to go to national, so he hasn't been waiting points.
I'm gonna pitch 3 and just attack for 7.
It's all mixed up. He's getting up there. No, neither can I.
One of them was a definite, and the other one's a
Yeah, not very bad. I worked at the sawmill down the bottom. And just got bored of it. And then I just got into security. One of the colleges, Caroline Freeman.
Yep.
That's lots of fun. The whole college during lockdown, you know, we had all the students there, and they got nothing else to do except for drink, so yeah, that was nice.
It's just for 3, right?
Just for 3.
I'll take 3.
Alright, I'll Arsenal pass to you.
Yep. I'm just going to pitch 3 and attack for 6.
Oh, okay, so reds. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. How's that? Oh, right, yeah, perfect. Yeah. When was the last time you played Fish? Yeah, exactly.
You didn't play then, Judge.
Is it what? That's it? Yeah. Oh, it's just
Cool, right, so I'm gonna just...
I reckon Greg should run another pre-release if he's got the boosters. Oh, bugger.
I got 3.
Another store has another two pre-releases, but they can this isn't a second pre-release, this is 3 additional pods.
I think you should run another pod. No, I'm going to sit around for 5 hours. It's quite a lot quicker than I thought it was.
Wife will kick me out of the house.
Cool, I'm just gonna do this for 7 pitching of
Yeah, no blocks. We'll take 6.
To 1?
Yep.
That's it.
It's just that I don't start work until 10, so.
Stuart Hospital. Stuart Hospital.
Security.
I would break this. Oh, I probably don't need it yet. Let me just put out my cards. You know,
I just like sitting around.
I'll break this.
So I walk around for like 20 minutes, make sure no one's making noise.
On the bottom, so I get 3 resources. I hope that's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put a card free hand on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Destroy it and so, yeah.
Okay.
Usher everyone into the field.
Yep.
When you get up, then you sat down.
So,
making sure the shells are stocked and add
This
another
5. Nice.
clean everything up. Another round.
Okay, so we'll play the rest. My fuse card is plus 4.
When you get older, you bring.
I pitch yellow and I fuse it. So it's coming in for 10.
I forgot my embodiment token.
break that. Oh, you can put it on if you want.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's gonna plus the left.
Weaving,
Plus 4 with the fuse.
pitching for free, going for
Okay. How big is it?
5, 6, 9, 15.
15.
So I can make it to 1 more hit.
I'll block 5.
I think the last movie I went and watched that was
Taking 10.
Yeah, go to 1.
Okay.
Yep, rainbow spark, show you this. So the 1 attack.
Pass to you.
As I attack,
That breaks.
I hit this one, I have it again.
Yeah, you're too nice. Surging, so 4 and 1 arcane.
I guess I
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
The arcane might be. It's just like, it's how
Yeah. Note to self, don't forget these. Should have lost that, really.
up to that.
Players.
That was close. I thought you were going to deck me, potentially, if I didn't draw super well. Yeah, I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left. And they're not like super damaging.
Yeah. I mean, I could have just blocked you out and just taken arcane damage. Hopefully your arcane damage is 320.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's the fun in that? I wanted to try like a big hit at least.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you were 1 off, right?
I was one off, but let's see. If I had been able to do a fuse, if I was able to do a fuse,
Yeah,
I would have had that one extra.
that one extra, yeah.
Would have pumped it.
I was thinking of like the Glacial Footsteps one, the one that comes in for like 9 and can get Dominate.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, well, if he does that, it still costs a lot, so he probably can't get over. And I started seeing like the Earthlaw Surge, and I'm like, oh no.
I was just like, let's see how far I can go with this.
Yeah.
I have the red one of this as well, so I was just hoping I got the red one, but no.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, I was I think that's the way to go with Guardian in the set A, because you can't play. It's hard to actually deck people out, I think, with the arcade.
I mean, it is that hard. It's just really boring.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I'm not getting one of these.
Finish at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Next time.
Yeah.
And then gonna stay
I'm sure
up
there'll be people selling them.
games,
So.
and then
Oh, probably.
once the game's finished, go to bed. Pardon?
So, do you think you'll be building a Briar deck?
We'll definitely be testing one.
Okay.
But I guess we'll let chat know. We think Chain is the best deck in the format by far. Yeah. I don't think that's particularly shocking, but yeah. Dustblade is pretty broken.
It is, yeah. But it would depend on like how the meta goes as well.
Yeah. So
Like, if it's still going to be a slow, if it's going to be slow games, then it'll be great. If it's going to be fast paced, then it doesn't have its advantages.
yeah. I think at the start it's going to be a 2-deck format with Lexi and Chain.
Yeah.
I think Briar's going to be in like a. I think Briar's going to be really difficult to get a good deck going. Like just the amount of different things you got to think about: attack actions, non-attack actions, earth cards, lightning cards, getting through arcane damage. There's so much to think about that I don't think people are going to get a good deck for a while.
Yeah.
So, but when it does, who knows how good it is, right? I expect it to be like okay, and then get really strong when the support set comes out.
Yeah. Because I was looking at how the Dustblade works. So you have to play a non-attack action and attack action, right?
Yeah.
What happens if you're like, was it Read the Ledger from, what was it, the one called? Pretty sure it was Read the Ledger.
Red in the Ledger means your opponent can only use one action point.
Yeah, so if you can only use one, to try and keep pumping it, or like keep the counter on it,
Yeah.
would that stop the counters and would just go to
Yeah,
zero?
unless you can play in non-attack action as an instant or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which Raya can do. I don't think Chain can do that very reliably. He can do it, actually, he can do it with his boots. Although that might be an action point in of itself.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think he gets stuck by that. But yeah, I think Nebula Blade maybe versus Lexi, and then Dustblade versus everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't know why they get the counter before it does damage. It's like 0 downside. Yeah.
And it's very hard to stop him. His build is based around
It's like, the thing is, like, that kind of style is already good for him. Like, we're already seeing, like, Tome of the Arclight being played.
Yeah.
Just to try and put the chain match up based on the non-attack action split. So, it's totally fine for him.
I don't know why you want to change up like the playstyle or the meta by adding all these cards. Right.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to try and do some sort of.
Same as last one. Win, draw, win. No, like the last one, I beat Caleb in the 3rd round. Like he took 1st place because of the draw.
I was
LSS
We were in the 6-man pod, so I was
Really?
I was the only person without stories to win. The only person I pod without being matched in the first game.
That's their job.
And I won the second game, and I'm like,
Much bigger scale.
Yeah, I really wanted that. Maybe the run.
Oh, it's only got one Arsenal.
yeah, I think only the Lexi ones.
Oh, okay. So I got to try and buy for that one.
For one, the Smiths.
That was all round.
1 point of the
I ended up like the stream.
Yeah. I liked my prior matchups.
It's just so
I didn't lose a single match against Brian with old him. Not even one. They weren't even close. Just to be honest.
Kale flew down.
Well, it's not just the block, it's because they try and do multiple attacks, it's just like, and get rid of a card from your hand, so it messes your whole turn up over and over and over again.
Yeah, he got that. He called us. She's like,
Yeah.
sometimes you enjoy it.
And in the other cases, it was just out blocking too. Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. I think I was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So I was using like Criminal Spark, she comes from 9, and then you have the
Yeah.
I managed to.
Oh, did he win it?
Last turn we used the
No, but you do get placed for the body mix is like
I draw in the first game. I had 8 units on 2, and I had a dominate turn. The very next turn, I was going to win it. Not enough time. It's like,
You're thinking I'll probably speak over
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, I pick up on things just because I'm a logical thinker.
Awesome. Hey everybody. That was actually the final round of today. Yeah, thanks a lot for everybody that's been watching along. I think we've got 20 people watching at the moment, which is pretty good. We haven't quite reached the peaks that we were getting before we had to go into lockdown, but it's really awesome to have you all here. Really appreciate you all showing up, and we'll make sure to keep streaming out our armories on Friday nights for you guys, and we should hopefully have some bigger events in the distant future. But yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.